Canik. When we say the name Canik, it's, for me, just a ton of options, good quality, special editions, special series, signature series, and just a whole lot of nice quality for a super price. So, today we are going to talk about, this is only two what I have here of the mini Canics that I have. I'm looking for that Apocalypse edition. So if anybody knows where I can get that, let me know, because that is like my theme. We on the zombie theme around here. All right, so we're going to talk about these two Canics right here. This is the Canik Rival. This is not the S. This is just the Canik Rival, and we're going to talk about the Terran Tactical Combat Canik, or Canik TTI Combat. I think it sounds better that way. And we are going to look at them, and we are going to talk about them, and I am going to give you just a little bit of specifications about the two, and find out if there really is a difference between these two pistols. Now, I can't tell you there is a price difference between these two pistols, but are we only buying Terran's name? This is what I want to talk about. Yes, the Terran Tactical is comped. Let's do a quick clear check. Pistol is clear. Yes, it is comped. It does have a 4.6-inch barrel, and it weighs 29.5 pounds. Ounces, 29.5 ounces. And we are running the mechanic red dot on here. And as you can see here, it has that 90-degree flat face textured trigger that I love so much. And that has also the little Terran bells and whistles going on inside. Now, absolutely beautiful. The TTI bronze looks good, feels good. You know, we've shot this and we understand what's going on here as far as when it came to the collaboration between Terran and Canik, right? Okay. Now, on the other hand, we have, come on now, we have the Canik Rival. This is, like I said, the S means the steel. This is not the steel frame. This is just the Canik Rival. There it is. 5-inch barrel, 29.5 ounces, just like the Terran. It shares the same type of trigger, 90-degree flat face texturized trigger. We have the aggression in the slide. We have cuts in the slide. We have flared magwell. We have the same exact looking takedown situation. We have the same slide stop look. It's just a little bit of a difference between the magazine release on the Rival and the Terran. The Terran is, or the Canik TTI Combat, is texturized. The texture and the grip, yes, it's a little bit different within the two, but is the shoot different? We're going to find out for sure. Now, both of them share fiber optic front sights. The TTI Combat does have a longer or a larger fiber optic front sight, as you can see. Obviously, the blacked out rear sight. As far as the Rival goes, it has a smaller fiber optic front sight, but as you can see, we lost our rear sight capability when we mounted our red dot. Now, this red dot is the Holosun 507 comp on here with the large window, but they do give you everything that you need in the box as far as being able to mount what it is that you're trying to mount. Unfortunately, like I said, we lost our rear sight. Back straps equal. Both of them come with the interchangeable back straps, and functions on both of them are pretty much the same. Everything is in the same spot, and they look quite similar. Looking at them on, let me get this straight for you. Looking at them at first sight, they look quite similar. Yes, there is a mild or a very slight difference between the two as far as barrel length goes and overall length goes, but they look like Canics. One more time, we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, and we are at Immokalee Range and Gun Club, to be exact. This video is for educational purposes only. Now, we are here to find out, are we buying name or does the shoot really make a difference? The only thing left now to do now is suit them up so we can send them down range. Vamos a poner el safety para calentar los cañones. I just wanted to say that in Spanish right now. It's a little bit difficult for me to do these comparisons in Spanish because the comparisons are already kind of lengthy because I'm trying to give you a little bit more information about both pistols, and then for me to have to repeat. Yes, I understand that. So I'm being a little bit more mindful of that. All right, so the last one that we shot was the TTI Combat. I have not shot this pistol in a long time. Pretty much since I've reviewed it, it hasn't been shot, and this is the Canik SFX Rival. It does have, as I said, it has a 5-inch barrel, but this is a bull barrel. So it's not the lowest spectrum or the lowest grade Canik. It does have, nicer features to it. We do have, oh, this is the wrong magazine. Let me get the other magazine. We now have the right magazine. So this is your 18+2 base plate. The difference between the two, your TTI comes with 2 magazines, and this Canik Rival comes with 3 magazines with also interchangeable base plates for your magazines. Now, as I was saying, this is not the bottom of the barrel and as far as the Canik line goes. So you do have some nice features on here as you do with the Terran, with the TTI Combat by Canik. All right, so let me turn my red dot on. Let's take a few shots. We are going to feel it out. We're going to try to determine difference in recoil, difference in trigger, difference in grip, difference in feel, difference in and all that to see if we can make a decision or have an understanding as to are we buying name or it's just as good. All right. So trigger feels good. All Canik triggers feel good to me though. Now, I can tell that the grip on this Rival seems to be a little thicker than the TTI Combat. So that's my first observation. As far as trigger goes, that still don't want no more business. That one definitely don't want none. Now, could be me, but I can feel just a little bit of a difference. The pistol is clear and the magazines are empty. I can feel just by memory of shooting before that the muzzle or the recoil seems to be a little bit more snappier with the Rival. Let's go in with the TTI Combat Canik TTI Combat. As I was telling you, we have 2 magazines. We also have an 18+2, and we have a flush 18 as well. And this is what we are looking at as far as the pistol goes. Let's go in with the true 18 first. Let me turn on my puntico rojo, my red dot. And let's do the same thing. Let's feel out the trigger. Now, y'all watch that muzzle rise. Y'all watch it. All right. Slow them down just a little bit. Watch it. All right. I'm not going to say anything thus far. The number one thing, as I said, that stood out to me is the actual grip. Me feeling the grip of the two has now triggered me to reduce the size on the back strap on the Rival because I noticed that the TTI Combat Canik is a little slimmer in the grip. Let's get reloaded and continue. So, since I kept noticing that the back strap was probably the biggest thing that was brought to my attention as far as the grip goes, we have sized down on that back strap on that Rival. Okay? So we did size down. So let's see visually how they look now with that size down. I can't tell. Seems to be just a little bit more humpier here, but in the hand I can tell the difference from, dang, I should have sized down one more and just went to the small versus, okay, we'll just keep it like that for now. All right, so the last one we shot was the Terran Tactical TTI Combat. Let's go back in with the Rival. Flush 18 first. That still don't want no more. Okay, you saw that? Pistol is clear. Let's go in with this. So we're trying to keep visuals, okay? Same deal. Still don't want no smoke. All right, you saw that? Let's go back in with the Rival. +2. It's not the pistol, it's my hand. That still has had it. All right, you saw that? Same deal. Canik TTI Combat +2. Well, I was able to drop the slide. That still is whack. All right. Last four. Now that we have accomplished that downsize on that back strap, I can now kind of relate to the grip a little bit more. The grips feel more on an equal level. The triggers feel the same. The recoil feel the same as now. But let's get these last two for each, and then we will get our final thoughts. So, I know you've heard a lot. But, you know, that was another one that I would be interested in, too. I would be interested in the S, in the Rival S as well, which is the steel frame. I think that would be nice. Which one did we end with? The Terran? I think we did. All right, let's go back in with the Rival. Now, we're going to end this out, both magazines. One magazine we are going to shoot because I want to feel it out before I make this decision. Oh, damn it. I want to feel it out, make sure I'm feeling what it is that I'm feeling. And not just feeling as far as the feeling of the pistol, but feeling inside. I don't want to, you know. So, we are going to shoot this trigger nice and smooth. Watching the pistol as I try to maintain that red dot, it's the steel, on that target. Same deal, because this one has a little bit more. We're going to fill it out, speed it up. That steel is so thin. It's been, it's está picadillo, está chapeado. It's thin and it's holy. So you got to hit it in like the right spot. I'm noticing if like you're hitting like dead center bullseye, it's almost like the steel is thinner. Like I can see through it a little bit. It's thinner in that section. Anyway, all right. So we felt that out. I kind of can feel out. I think I know. So let's do the same thing with this. We're going to feel out the trigger, take a few shots, fill it up. Let's feel it up with maintaining pistol on target. All right. First magazine, same thing. Vamos a menearlo and then speed them up. Come on, target. To me, and what just happened was the exact same performance. Pistols are clear. My magazines are empty for both. Now, get you some spray paint and spray it. Honestly, I really did not feel a huge difference as far as the comp goes with the shoot. So that further lets me know that they're both super quality made pistols. Taryn is very, very respected in the gun game. So for him to have put his name on something, you know he had to believe in what it is that he was doing. And that speaks volumes in itself. The pistol is beautiful. The trigger, yes, there may be just a slight difference, and not even in the reset, or it may be in the trigger pull as far as the poundage of the trigger. It feels like it could be just a little bit lighter than the rival. Now, let me give you something to think about. Price points, this nose ring. Price points, as I was telling you, is a quite nice gap in between the two. But there is a Rival S, which is the steel frame Rival. Now, if I contribute just a little bit more weight to this Rival, increasing the weight from 29.5 to maybe, I'm not even sure, so I'm not even going to call the number, but because it's steel, I know that it's going to be a little bit heavier. Would that completely trump this pistol? Is that possible? But in order for me to tell you for sure 100%, I need one. I need an S. But I can't give you there's no difference. For me, I can't tell you, yes, this right here is 100% night and day to this. This is it. Get you some spray paint. The Canik Rival is just as qualifiable as this TTI Combat. For sure. If you want to switch out the red dot, get you a mechanic red dot, make it look whatever, be my guest. But this is also a super quality made pistol. So if you are a little skeptical about spending them extra little dollars for this, and you say, oh, but I don't want to cut myself short in anything, then you will definitely not be, you will not feel like you've cut yourself short with this at all.
What you saying? Get some spray paint for?
Turn it bronze. Duh. Spray it bronze, and you got you a beautiful. They wouldn't tell the difference. It was a joke. So yes, I feel like the Canik Rival is just as qualifiable as the TTI Combat, and for a more comfortable price point, and you can come out here and pretty much handle your business as the same. Now, the presentation is a little bit different. You do not get a holster with the Canik TTI Combat, but you do get a holster with your rival. Is it a holster? Oh yes, it's underneath. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. It's the case. The case is it's double stacked. So visually, yes, I came out here. Yes, you do get a holster. My apologies. Yes, you do. So presentation for both is awesome, amazing. But again, they did excellent job with these, and I really enjoy them. So with that being said, Yoke Gang, listen, if you have not yet checked out www.yokegang.com, make sure that you do pick up a t-shirt or a patch, support the channel. Yes, I know I did love, and it does not change my initial feelings for it. We're just comparing the two. I still very, very much enjoy this Canik TTI Combat, but we're just talking about how I feel about as far as how it comes to both of them. So with that being said, thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. And y'all already know I love them when things work, but I love y'all for life. Peace.